Michael, the season next season is about to get started, but if you have to think about this last season, how do you consider your season? You had a terrible crash in Paris-Nice, but what do you think about this season?
Um, yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't what I'd planned at in the off season last year. But yeah, I think the preparation I did for the season was really good. The team was really good. But yeah, like you said in Paris Nice, with the crash, it was really unfortunate. So I think something I learned from 2019 season was if I do have a bad crash like that, just take your time to recover. I came back racing way too fast and jeopardized the rest of my season. Actually, it was a personal decision from me to come back. I thought I was ready, but yeah, I wasn't, and I was just chasing my tail the whole season. Fortunately, I, I was okay in Canada again, which I could get my third win in Canada in a row, which was super nice to end the season like that. But yeah, I was not where I needed to be to win the biggest races in the world, and yeah, the crash definitely jeopardized that. I was always there during 2019 season, but yeah, you can't be just there. That's not what I trained so hard for and sacrifice a lot of things in my life for. So I'm looking forward to 2020 to try again and have a smile on my face, hopefully the whole year, and yeah, get those results that work so hard for.
This will be your fourth year with the team, and you're already the guy who's the thirdest oldest guy. You have Nicholas Roach, you have Chad Haga, and then it's you. It's really a young team. What that makes it special, I think.
Yeah, it definitely makes it fresh. Basically, we don't have the really experienced guys in the team. Like when I first became pro, I think the average age was over 30. So we had a lot of older guys with a lot of experience in a lot of different races. But I think it's refreshing. We can make our own yeah future of the team, and we're starting quite young, and yeah, it definitely brings a different feel. There's not the traditions of the old school riders and everything like this. It's a new feel to the team, new goals, and I think it's a positive for sure. You see a lot of smiling faces that are happy and motivated to be here, and maybe some of the older guys were not as fresh and young and yeah explosive as these young guys now. So I think it's a positive for sure.
Speaking about goals, what's your biggest goal for this season? Because last year you did for the first time Tour of Flanders. Will you focus more on these kind of races, or is it Milan San Remo or Amstel? What do you think?
The classics period is my big focus. Yeah, I love all those bike races. It's not really one that really stands out too much. Obviously, doing Flanders my first time this year was an incredible experience. I've never experienced anything like that. Phew, it was mind blowing. Just being a part of the history of that bike race and being there in the final, and yeah, I even just thinking back now, I wasn't where I needed to be to really perform there, but I was good enough to be there, which was already an amazing experience. And just doing those climbs with the history of them and the people on the side of the road cheering, it was really special. For me, it was real fans cheering for their heroes, and I really felt like a gladiator on that race. That you're in one of the craziest bike races in the world, and you have the most passionate and excited fans around you cheering you on, and that's what cycling is about. That's the passion of our sport and the people that really love our sport for what it is and the history of it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back to that one.
You have now a Belgian in the team as well, Tige Benoot. He's really looking forward to ride with you because he thinks it's the best combination you can have. He's a sprinter, very fast at finish line, and I can go in the attack. Do you agree?
Totally. I think when the team told me that they were thinking to sign Tush, I was also super happy. I've seen the way he races. It's very attacking style of rider, and I think that can only help us in the final. Unfortunately, I've been quite isolated in finals these last few years in the classics. But yeah, I think with an extra rider like Tush in the final, it only gives us more options, and I think increases our team to step up to another level. And I'm really excited to work with him personally to try and get the best out of each other.
You start your season with a training camp, I think, in South Africa. Once again, why?
I love it. I think the last 2 years I missed my camp in South Africa. I love the weather there. The people are super nice. It's just a change from here in Europe. I've lived in Europe for now, I think no, 8 years maybe, I think, and it's sort of similar to Australia, but it's not such a long flight. So, yeah, it's my little getaway from Europe, and I can just ride my bike, have fun, and have no other real stresses of anything. It's so spread out there, like Australia. There's not so much people around. You're out there with the nature, with the animals, everything, and yeah, for me, it's a nice way to start the season.
I know it's still a bit early and you don't really know your program already, but can you tell a bit more about your first races?
Um, I've heard from the team that the classics, but exactly which ones I still don't know. I would like to tell you, but I don't know myself. So I'm guessing, yeah, the classics period, and then exactly which ones and what we'll do is I'll find out this week in Calpe. But we have a full team of people that's their job is to organise us riders, our program. So I have full trust in them that they're giving us the best program for us to get the best results. And yeah, I think we have some of the best staff in the world to make that happen. And I have to have trust in them that they know what they're doing. And yeah, I'll get the program and take it with both hands and try and make the most out of it.
Best of luck.